Kia ora and welcome to Craft to Artosaurus. My name's Paula. Today is Sunday, so it's Sunday Funday Scroll Day. I've got my needle. I'm just putting it in my little pin cushion here. So I was thinking of doing a little, what do you call it? Oh dear. Hammock. Oh, that took a while to come to me. Boy, crikey. Sorry, the weather here is absolutely appalling, so I don't know what you're hearing, if you can actually hear the rain. So, yes. So we're experiencing a weather issue, so I will be recording this, but I'm not sure if I'll be able to publish it if we lose power or that sort of thing. So, yeah, but I'm sure we'll be absolutely fine. I think the worst of it's over by now. Let's see, just making a hammock, and look, the wind's gone quiet again. Oh, crikey duck. Some people have lost roofs, and in places around Greymouth, the light poles have fallen down, so it's not very safe out there, and the council has asked you to hunker on down and stay at home. Which is fine, because I was already going to hunker on down and stay at home with you lovely guys. So I don't know, well, you lovely people. So I don't know what they're talking about. I'm not worried at all. Oh dear. Wild weather. You've got to love it. After all, you know, it's just weather. It's not going to kill us. But yeah, very kind of the council to be worried about us. Well, and I feel for the people who've lost their roofs, obviously. That's awful, absolutely awful. Oh, I do like that. There we go, there's our hammocky. And I think I might put a bead there or something for the head, I'm not quite sure what. So I'll try to keep this video short. I usually do on Sundays. I don't want to, you know, rabbit on too much. You poor people. I do talk, don't I? Oh dear. Just finding a little bit of purple, and I stress it is a little bit. Crumbs, you'd think I'd have more than that, but oh, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. I'm thinking it's so fine, I actually only want to use one thread, so that's what I'm going to do. Keep on thinking I can hear a drip. I've actually looked around and nothing's dripping inside, but oh, you know, as the rain is hitting sideways, and that lovely tree you saw the other day, all those tuis in, there's not a tui in sight today, which is pretty good. So everyone must have found their mate yesterday. One hopes. I suppose I should put a bit of glue here, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to go for it and see how we go. So a lot of things happening here in New Zealand. WOW, which is Wearable Arts, which used to be in Nelson, my husband's hometown, has moved to Wellington, and that is on this weekend, so it's still on today, I think. So I can't remember how many nights they run it over. But when it first started in Nelson, it was quite small, and it slowly got bigger and bigger. And now, of course, we have international designers who go to it and exhibit there, and it was a group of people. The winning costume came from another country, which I don't know. I think WOW should be for, you know, they should have New Zealand designers in it, so I don't know. I'm obviously being all fairly negative about it maybe. But yeah, when something used to be so local and all of a sudden it's now international, I feel a bit sad for all those people in New Zealand who do it. And of course there was a lovely gentleman here who did, my friend Helen's grandson did a piece for it. So that was very exciting, and it looked amazing. So he actually got in to exhibit, because also a lot of New Zealand people are missing out not exhibiting because the costumes from overseas are a little bit more fancy, just a little bit. Not too much more fancy, you know, because people here are pretty good at designing things. And yeah, so it's you take, if you haven't heard of wearable arts, it's when you take lots of different things like bottles and all of that, not glass ones, plastic ones, or rubbish bags, or unusual materials, and you make a costume out of them. And so, yeah, people come out with wearing these wonderful costumes that have plumbing bits and pieces that normally would be used by plumbers, all there and all that sort of thing. So it's rather exciting, really, very exciting. So I'd like to keep the hammock open if I can. I don't know, this might not work out, a bit like yesterday's container, wasn't it? Oh my goodness, what a mess that was. I actually pulled it apart last night. Confession, I pulled it apart last night, and I stuck down some fleece on the outside of it, and I fixed up the bit on the front so it looks a little better. So yeah, it looks loads better now. Oh, loads and loads better, actually, not just a little bit, but like loads and loads. I'm just going to leave this bit here as a raw edge, and I'd like to, just in case I decide to plonk something in there, I'm just going back again along. I know what I mean, because I did the stitching quite just wanted a little bit closer. Oh, the wind's picking up again out there. Just keeping an eye on things out my window. I've got all my windows open because it's as dark as anything inside the house. Oh, tell you what, you'll have to turn the lights on unless we lose power, which I don't think we will. But yeah, wild weather on the wild west coast. It's kind of what you expect when you live here. But it was, apparently the winds got up to 800. But I don't know if I believe that. I mean, we would have been blown away. And someone had shown this, the wind velocity being 800 kilometres an hour, and the council had written on there, oh, everyone in Kororo would be blown to Christchurch, and I wrote underneath, oh well, their house prices have gone up and their rates have come down, they'll be happy. I'll most probably be blacklisted now from that site. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. But so I think heavy winds are going to hit Christchurch as well. So I've already asked my girls how they are, and they said, well, it was a bit wild and windy last night, but everything's calmed down now. So yep, and I think it's 18 degrees over there, which would be 18 degrees. That would be lovely, lovely jubbly. I don't know what it is over here, but and they haven't had rain in ages. Another friend over there was telling me, and she's a really great gardener, and she could do with some rain for a garden. So I thought, well, the way this wind is blowing, they'll be getting some rain shortly. It'll just be blowing over to them. So I told her that, you know, make her a bit happier. Oh dear, you've got to laugh at the weather. It is what it is. You can't change it. And why would you want to? It wouldn't be good if you did change it. Oh, it's very relaxing to come in and do this with everyone today. My husband was playing golf yesterday, as I told you all, and he actually won the match. So, yay, he was very thrilled with himself, and so he should be. But I think, like, there was only a few people that turned up, and no, it wasn't one person that turned up. Oh dear. But I'm worried about my peas outside. I'm sure they'll be absolutely fine, you know. And we did lose a pane in our glass house, which is painful, but that's okay. It's not as bad as losing a roof, is it? That would be pretty awful, actually, a roof being blown off. So the council has asked us to hunker down and stay at home. And then I went onto Facebook, you know, to check things out, because sometimes people will post pictures, and basically I'm nosy. But no one had posted any pictures. But more importantly, the local Sunday craft market is still going. I chuckled to myself. I thought, yep, you know, it's raining, it's pouring. But please, you know, even though you've been told to hunker down and stay home, please come to the Sunday market. You'll have fun if you come here. Like, no, we've been told to hunker and stay at home, but you want us to come to the Sunday market. just grabbing a bead out that I can see. There we go. It's a bit yellowish. Let's see. I'll use that to tie that in with. Hopefully my red needle can go through, because I don't want to have to get out my bead needle at all. I'm not really into beading today. I'm just going to concentrate while I thread this. Oh, there we go. And just here I want and kind of a feel that someone's in there, you know, in the hammock, having a relaxing time, maybe reading a book, I don't know, having a drink. Just pull it back a bit. And, oh, that hurt. What was that? Don't know. The bead, Paula, the bead. Please go through, please. Oh, praise the Lord. And no, I'm not going to church today. Yeah, they tell us to hunker down. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stay at home. No two ways. I'm going off to church. Oh dear. Could you imagine the roads? Well, it's not safe out there, is it? That's why they've told us to do that, to stay at home. A little tight, but I got it through. There we go. Little guy in the hammock. Down here, I might just do a few little plants coming off here. I'm just going to carry on using this tanny colour, and I'll just do a few French knots or something, I feel. Might as well use it while I've got it. And another plant over here. I like odd numbers, so yep. There we go. And if I can, I'll do a few little stalks over here, and I'll add some plants over there. A little bit more of a garden going in. Very relaxing doing this. I didn't realise how relaxing it would be. A bit of red there. Oh, I might use that for my plants. It's sparkly. See if I can tie a knot in. Yep. And a few more plants over here, just so it looks a little bit of wildness, wildness happening. Quite like how wild this garden over here is, and how big and over functional it is, so that's kind of what I'm thinking for over here. I might even put some beads in. I've got some beads over there. That would be rather sweet, wouldn't it? Just tie off. Ooh, that could be hard going, but nope, I got there. And another one. There we go. I'll put you in there so I don't lose you, because I've been doing that lately, haven't I? Losing it. How much is here? Oh, there's a little bit here. I think I might be able to do one of those plants in this. So it is only one thread, but you know, one thread's better than no thread. Oh, does it come through? No. Yes. So I think the lady from Pink Possum is back from all her different craft fairs, but don't quote me there. So I'm hoping to shoot out and grab some more sparkly yarn, because I'm running low on it. It would be kind of nice. So yeah, here we go. Might just do a few little daisy chains coming up. Nothing like a daisy chain. And another daisy chain over here. So hopefully I've got my camera low enough that you can see what I'm doing. I was a bit worried because this is quite fiddly really, isn't it? Just the stitch coming out now, part of the flower. Another stitch up here. And another one off this one here. So that makes 5, which makes me happy. I think I want another one lower down as well. Just feel like it's not quite. Another little line coming off. There we go. Looks great. Yep, very happy with that. So I'll tie that off. And just over here, I'll do this plant here with little bits of red coming off. If I can, I will try and do 2 daisy chains, which is when you go up and down in the same hole, go up a little bit further, going through the hole you've created and pulling through. And I'm just extending my stitch a little bit that side so it goes a little bit further. It looks a bit like a corn stalk, I always think of when they're small like that, which I'm sure is not true, but you know, that's what I'm thinking when I see it, like red corn. Oh, there we go. And just a few little stitches here and there. With this, I'm playing yarn chicken, seeing how much I can get out of this piece of thread. Ooh. And one more after that one would be nice. There we go, and hopefully I can tie it off. Says I with hope in my little heart. Here we go. That was close. Oh dear. I should put that back in there so I don't lose it. I've still got 3 flowers left to go. I might try a piece of this neon thread that I'm not really sure if I like or not, so just let me grab a piece out. So it's quite thick actually, and it feels, I don't know, it just feels, it kind of feels silky, you know, because I own silk threads, so I know what that feels like, but I think it's not, it's just a make-believe silk, because it's also quite rope-like in its texture. There we go. I'm just going down the other end so that I know it's all nice. And the bit that I licked with my DNA on it. There we go. I'll tie a knot in the end of that. And I'll just do a few little French knots in places. I wrapped around the needle twice. Ooh. Pulling on the other end. If I can pick it up, it's very slippery. It didn't really want to go anywhere. There we go. I didn't pull it. Oh, but I kind of like that. Oh, that was a happy mistake. Right, well, I'm just gonna do a few little sticks coming out of that circle I did, where I didn't tie off the French knot properly. I'll do 3 because nature likes odd numbers. And I don't know what plant that is. It's an alien plant that's come from the planet Zog. But it looks so cool. Doesn't that look cool? It's so sweet. Very, very sweet. Well, I'm going to try and do that happy accident over here as well. And then what's the bit I can't? So I tied around twice. I went back down. And somehow I didn't close it off properly, but I think this time I have. Oh, there you go. It could actually be this thread. So who knew? Well, that's quite intriguing now. Now it intrigues me. I think I might like to use this thread in other places. And a little bit further out. Oh, that is so cool. I'm loving that. I really am. I'm so loving that. So cute. I'm going to put another one over here. Oh, maybe I should leave it at... No, I'm going to do another one over here and then I'll put a bead on the other one. So I've got 3 of them. One hopes I can get 3. I'll do this. I'll try this one up here. I'm just putting a knot in the end of my thread. And we go there. I'm intrigued by that. Wrap around twice. Go back down. Don't pull it too hard. I think I've failed this time, definitely. Oh, no, I haven't. Oh, how wonderful. Oh, I'm loving this. I'm loving this wonderful yarn. And it's so bright and happy and cheerful. I just want that kind of up here, if I can pull it over. I'm not quite sure. There we go. We're going to try. I'm pulling it up. Oh, it kind of worked. I feel like it's giving me the finger at the moment. There we go. Now it's offering peace. And one little one just here. Now I'm just down here. I've got some beads here and here, so I'm closing like crazy. They're going to fall all out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. You know I like to do odd numbers, it's just me. So I'm hoping, yep, there we go. And we might be able to go like that. 1, 2, and a third one coming up this side. 3 times 3. Oh, gorgeous. And I'm going to see if I can put one on this side of the tree, just in here where I feel like there's a mistake there. I can't see the hole. I have to pull it through, have a little look-see. Ah, there it is. Oh, no wonder why it's a lot smaller than the last one, I don't think. No, that one's not going to go through. That one definitely is. We'll just put it in here. 1. Oh. 2. And another one down below. 3. And that should hold that up nicely. And that doesn't seem to have a very big hole in it. In fact, I don't even know if it goes all the way through. I can't see anything on the other side, but that's okay. I've got more little beads in here, so I'll just pull another bead out. Oh, that's blue. Now, of course, I'm wanting white. Would be an impossibility. Oh dear. There we go. It's just that style of bead. Can't see a hole. And the third one can, oops, and that's a blue one I didn't want to use, can come over here. There we go. 1. 2. Oops, 2. And then another one just over here. 3. There we go. Oh, it's quite sweet. Now I also have these, which have got lovely little bits. So teeny weeny. There's one there. A pink one. And a dark blue one. Ah, there we go. I'm going to change my thread out for these. I think I'm wanting cream or white or whatever. But I think this is too bright now. So it's just playing around and putting a few little things here and there. It doesn't tie off very easy, does it? Might just thread through a bit at the back, just so I feel like it's secure. Oh, it doesn't cut off very easy either. Right. Put my needle in my pincushion, Paula, so you don't lose it. I'm thinking that's rather fun and funky. So I just need a piece. I'm hoping like crazy this red needle goes through those teeny weeny little buttonholes. I'm not sure if it will, but you know, doesn't matter. I can't even pull a thread off. There we go. My fingers are getting cold. The temperature's dropped again. Yep, so I'm just going to sew on these 3 things, and then I might leave you all. It's a very quick video today. I'm finding the scroll very relaxing to do. So yes, if you've enjoyed my videos, this video today, can you please give me a thumbs up? Leave a comment down below, and I'm just going to stay with you as I just finish off these little buttons here. So I'm hoping to get one in between these 2, and we're going to find out now. Oh, look at that, it does go through. I'm surprised, absolutely surprised. And I'm going to go through twice on this little teeny weeny, very delicate little button. We've gone through this. There we go. Ooh, that was a little bit tight. There we go. I'll put another one just here if I can. I feel like I want to add more than 3, so I don't know. There we go. That took a while to work out. I think I want it around about there. And the 3rd one I'm going to place just above that bead there. I didn't check if I'm still on camera. If I'm not on camera, I do apologise. I am trying to stay on camera, but it's quite low, isn't it? But that's no excuse really, Paula, no excuse. There we go. Well, I think it needs a few more things, I don't know. No, I think I'm going to leave it there. We'll put a button over here, but for that I'm going to, did I just do, oh, I did all 3. So let's see, I could do 1, 2, 3 buttons over here, so we'll get another 3 buttons out. If I can find them. Let's have a look. Purple, blue, green. Seems to be green. And I think it could do with a few stars in the sky. What have I got? I've got green. Let's do a star in the sky up here. There we go. Green star. So I'm going to add a few little hearts. As you can see, I've pulled some hearts out of that little pack of buttons. Now the buttons, where did I get them from? Oh, I got them from Pins and Needles, just here in town at my local wool yarn store, and it's now become very sewing orientated out the front. Oh, it looks lovely. She's cleaned it all up, and oh my goodness, it looks so pretty. I couldn't find anything the other day when I was in there, so it took me an age to find what I was looking for, but I thoroughly enjoyed myself walking around. So the yarn has gone to the back of the store, right at the very back, where all the sewing bits and pieces used to be. So, you know, if you sewed, you kind of had to, I always thought of it as a naughty corner out the back, you know, or the X-rated corner, I guess, you know, right at the very back of the store where you can get it to. But that's where all the yarn is, and she's got all the shelving there. It looks rather nice. It looks like, but I could be wrong, but it looks like she's got some new, maybe it was just because the shelves had been moved, but it looked like the shelves were new, and yeah, they looked really nice there. And also she's got new lighting around there, so yep, it just looks lovely where everything is. So it's really, really neat there in Pins and Needles. But it was so nice to see all the sewing stuff. So yep, and she's getting more fabrics in and that sort of thing. So, and she had the most beautiful little bird fabric all ready to go. It was all nicely cut up, so you could, I'm just doing one there because it was incredibly tight. So if you don't like really doing one on something, but that's what's happening today. What was I talking about? Right, the Pins and Needles. Sorry, I lost my train of thought, so I was putting on these buttons. But oh, it really was. It was such a delight to walk around and rediscover things. And oh, and I do want one of those lovely, beautiful little birds that you could stitch up. So I'm thinking I might grab myself one on my birthday, pop into Pins and Needles, and I'll grab one of those. And I'm going to be uptown anyway, because normally on my birthday we go white baiting. But this year I thought we would buy it. We're going to buy it from the local bakery. They've been doing white baked patty sandwiches, so I thought I'm just going to go in and I'm going to buy a white baked Sammy, and hopefully, of course, that means that someone at the moment will be out there catching white bait so that Blanche Fields can sell off their white bait sandwiches. Oh, crumbs, so naughty of me, but yep. But I guess if they don't have any, then we will go to our place where we go white baiting, and we'll try and catch some, because it's something we've done ever since I started white baiting on my birthday. We catch the white bait, and I put it in the fridge, kill it off, it goes to sleep, and then we have a nice feed of it. We've done it every year on my birthday. It's just been wonderful. What's happened here? Can I? Here we go. Now, I think I had a heart just, oh no. I'm going to have to tie it off. Yep, which is most probably the best idea. Been doing that a lot lately, going for a big gap in the back. So I don't know how long I've been filming for. But I try and keep the Sunday scroll day nice and short for you all. So it's more of a kind of a stitch along that you can join in with. So I hope you've got some scrolls, some lovely buttons, and some beads, and you're adding to your little scroll. That's what I imagine people are doing while I'm scrolling along here. I think I'm going to put this one up in the sky here. Oh no, that was where the star was going, wasn't it? So first of all, we'll do the star. So, yes, there we go. I like the thought of the green star. So from memory, I actually bought these to go on cards. But not long after I discovered you could sew with them, and I've been stitching quite happily from time to time, just having a little stitch and slowly adding them. So yeah, there was quite a few in the little container, the little bag that I got, and I think I only paid a couple of dollars for it, so I was quite happy. You know how you go along and spend a little bit and you think, oh well. So I was quite happy to put them on cards. There's, you know, oh yep, there we go, nice little heart here, and another little heart can go over here. In the wrong place, there we go. Very quiet today, aren't I? I'm thinking, and you can listen to the wind and the rain, you know, if you're somewhere where it's been hot for a while, I'm sure it's very therapeutic for you. No, it's not. Oh dear, oh dear. So yes, spring on the coast is always kind of wet and you're unsure what you're going to get. It's always been like that since we've moved here. It's just how it is. But this weather today, it's gone up a notch, gone up a notch. I will say that. Oh, I think I'll put that one there. Oh dear, oh dear. So I think after this one I will leave you because the weather is turning worse, and the last thing you need to hear is this. Here we go. Oh, that does look lovely. Oh, I just think it needed something else. So I love that. There we go. And we're going to leave it there today. So I hope you're all having a lovely Sunday. And if it is sunny where you are, go for a lovely long walk. Oh, I said the W word and Cleo already wants to go out and walk, and I'm not happy to go for a walk because it's right pouring down. I'm saying it a lot now. Oh, hopefully she's gone to sleep and we'll forget all about that word that I just stated. I don't know. I still feel like it needs something else. Is that a part of me? I think that's too big. Let's just have a little look-see here. I don't know. I'm just thinking it needs something else. No. Oh, that's pretty. No, I think I'll put that over this side. Yep. Okay, well I'm going to, no, I need to leave it there. I need to go away. So, yep, I hope you enjoyed today's video. See, we made a little hammock. We put a little head in there. Done some more gardens and a little bit of star sky action. And I think that's all coming along beautifully. So, yep, we still need to work out behind the bunny. I'm not quite sure what's going there. And we need to get in and finish off these houses too. So, yes. So, I'll see you tomorrow with Susanna's project. So, thank you all very much for joining me today. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow. All right, everyone. Bye for now. Bye.